Now, as you all know, direct speech is basically a speech which means when you are reporting the message of the speaker in the exact words as were spoken by him. जैसा उसने बोला वैसे ही आप बिल्कुल बोल रहे हो, that is a direct speech. And indirect speech means reporting the message of the speaker in your own words. So that means you are changing the words and even the context also sometimes, and then you are recreating the message. So that is indirect. तो यहाँ पर जो डायरेक्ट स्पीच है दैट इज ऑब्वियसली गिवन इन द कोर्ट्स, क्योंकि वी वांट टू से वट एवर द स्पीकर हैज सेड. सो एग्जैक्टली हम उसी तरह से बोलना चाहते हैं और इनडायरेक्ट में वो चीज़ नहीं होगी. तो देर आर सर्टेन रूल्स. Now certain rules are, first of all, the rule is regarding the reporting verb. Now when I mean reporting verb, when I say reporting verb, it means the verb given here, which I am marking with this green. Now reporting verb, if it is in the past tense, then all the present tenses will be changed to the past tense. कहने का मतलब है कि अगर ये रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब पास्ट टेंस में है तो जितने भी प्रेजेंट टेंसेस हैं स्पीच में, मतलब जो विद इन कोट्स जो स्टेटमेंट है, जो स्पीच है, उसमें जो भी प्रेजेंट टेंस है दैट विल बी चेंज्ड इनटू द कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग पास्ट टेंस. सो फॉर एग्जांपल, शी सेड आई एम हैप्पी. She said that she was happy. Am will be converted into was. And there is one rule also regarding this elimination of commas and quotes. So what you need to do is, in indirect speech, since you are talking it in your own words, saying it in your own words, then you have to remove the comma एंड कोट्स. सो इसकी जगह आपको क्या लगाना है, दैट. ठीक है. तो पहला तो ये हो गया कि अगर पास्ट टेंस में है रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब तो हमें सारे प्रेजेंट को पास्ट में चेंज करना पड़ेगा. द अदर रूल इज द टेंस ऑफ डायरेक्ट स्पीच रिमेन्स अनचेंज्ड व्हेन द रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब इज इन द present or future tense. So which means, like here it's given, Isha says I am pretty. So this is the present tense. So when the reporting verb is in the present tense, you are not going to change the tense of the direct speech. So what will be the indirect speech? Isha says that she is pretty. Okay. Similarly, for future tense, Rohan will say I am tall. So in this case also, since it is the future tense, so future tense के केस में भी आपका जो रिपोर्टिंग स्पीच है, सॉरी जो डायरेक्ट स्पीच है, दैट विल रिमेन सेम. सो रोहन विल से दैट ही इज टॉल. क्लियर है? नेक्स्ट इज व्हेनेवर वी वांट टू टॉक अबाउट द यूनिवर्सल ट्रुथ. जब हम किसी भी यूनिवर्सल ट्रुथ की बात करेंगे, देन वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू चेंज द टेंसेस एंड एनीथिंग इन द इनडायरेक्ट फॉर्म. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, दे सेड द सन राइजेस इन द ईस्ट. सो व्हाट विल बी द इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच? दे सेड दैट द sun rises in the east. The only change that we have made in the only change that we have made in the indirect speech is we have eliminated commas and quotes and उसकी जगह पे हमने क्या लगा दिया, that. Okay. So these were the general rules. Now we'll go into the detail of the first rule, जिसमें मैंने क्या बोला था कि अगर रिपोर्टिंग स्पीच जो रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब है अगर वो पास्ट टेंस में है तो हमें सारे प्रेजेंट टेंसेस को पास्ट में चेंज करना पड़ेगा. तो जैसे कि सिंपल प्रेजेंट विल चेंज टू सिंपल पास्ट, प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस विल चेंज टू पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस. ठीक है, एंड सो ऑन. So as you have already seen the example one, she said I am unwell. She said that she was unwell. Am का क्या हो जाएगा? Was. दूसरा वाला आप लोग बताइए. This is present continuous will be changed to past continuous. So I'm playing the guitar, she explained. What is the correct answer? Yes. So the correct answer is she explained. She was playing the guitar. Yes. I am will be converted into she was. Correct. Similarly, present perfect will change to past perfect. So what is the answer for this? She has finished, he said she has finished her homework. So the correct answer will be, he said that she had finished her homework. Okay, so has finished will be changed to had finished. Clear? Now this was the case when we were talking about that the direct speech was given in the present tense. ये सारे present tense में दिए हुए थे direct speech. अब आते हैं अगर हमारी डायरेक्ट स्पीच दी हुई है पास्ट टेंस में या फ्यूचर टेंस में, तो पास्ट टेंस में अगर दी हुई है तो हमारा क्या हो जाएगा? सिंपल पास्ट विल बी चेंज टू पास्ट परफेक्ट. सो हियर इट इज गिवन इन सिंपल पास्ट, मेघा अराइव्ड. सो नाउ यू टेल मी व्हाट इज द करेक्ट आंसर. सो द करेक्ट आंसर इज she said that Megha had arrived on Sunday, because simple past will be changed to past perfect, had arrived. Similarly, past continuous will be changed to past perfect continuous. So this is the example. We were playing football, they told me. So the correct answer will be, they told me that yes, they had been playing the football. So Shresht has given the correct answer. They told me that they had been playing the football. So the only thing that you need to change is you have to convert the past continuous to the past perfect continuous. Let's talk about the future. If the direct speech is given in future tense, I will be दिया हुआ है जैसे, ठीक है, तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? कंडीशनल में चेंज हो जाएगा. कंडीशनल में चेंज होने का मतलब क्या है? She said that she would be in Mumbai and tomorrow will be changed into the next day. अभी मैं बताऊंगी आगे टाइम एक्सप्रेशंस के चेंजेस, ठीक है. So I will be in Mumbai tomorrow will be changed to she said that she would be in Mumbai the next day. Similarly, future continuous will be changed to conditional continuous. Like, I will be disposing of the old computer next Tuesday. He said that he would be disposing of the old computer the following Tuesday. So next will be converted into following. Is that okay? So as I told you that conditionals या modals में changes होंगे, तो can will become could, may will become might, must की जगह पे क्या हो जाएगा? had to, would have to. So for example, she said she can dance, she said she could dance. She said I may buy a new dress, she said that she might buy a new dress. Rama said I must complete the assignment. Must को किस में change करेंगे? Had to में या would have में? Rama said that he had to complete the assignment. Okay, and there will be no change in these modals. Could, would, should, might, ought to. These will remain as it is. So what will be the answer for this? She said I should clean the house. She said that she should clean the house. Is that okay, guys? Okay, now as I already shared that there will be some changes in the time expressions. Now will be converted into then, here becomes there, ago becomes before, thus, so, today becomes that day, tomorrow becomes next day, this becomes that, these becomes those, yesterday becomes the day before, either becomes neither, come becomes go, next week or next month becomes following week or following month. So for example, his friend came yesterday, he said. So he said that his friend had come, क्योंकि simple past है पहला तो, so simple past will be changed to past perfect, had come, and yesterday will be converted to the day before. Is that okay? Now let's talk about the interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences, the primary change will be when we are talking about the reporting verb. Reporting verb may be changed into asked, demanded, ordered or inquired depending upon the nature of the sentence. जैसे यहाँ पर दिया हुआ है, he said to me, what are you wearing? तो this is a kind of inquiry. राइट, सो इंक्वायरी के लिए इंक्वायर्ड भी लिख सकते हैं और आस्क्ड भी लिख सकते हैं. सो ही आस्क्ड मी व्हाट आई वाज वेयरिंग, और यहाँ पर क्या हो जाएगा, दैट का यूज नहीं होगा, अभी आगे बता रही हूँ. अभी पहले आप इस पे आ जाओ, येस और नो क्वेश्चन पे. तो जनरली हम आस्क्ड, ऑर्डर, डिमांडेड इसका यूज करेंगे. और जब येस नो क्वेश्चंस हो, येस नो क्वेश्चंस और WH क्वेश्चंस, आई होप यू ऑल नो. Yes no questions means if you are able to answer in yes or no. ठीक है, in that case you should use if or whether with these questions in case of indirect speech. Like, will you come for the party? She said, will you come for the party? She asked whether. So you have used whether, you can also use if. So she asked whether, and will को किस में change करना है, would में. यू कम, क्योंकि उसने मुझसे पूछा, तो मतलब यहाँ पे प्लूरल है तो वी हो जाएगा. और यहाँ पर आप देखिए जो वर्ब है वो अब सब्जेक्ट के बाद आएगा. यहाँ पे क्या था, वर्ब पहले आया हुआ था, क्योंकि WH क्वेश्चन में वर्ब पहले आता है. तो विल यू कम की जगह क्या हो जाएगा, वेदर वी वुड कम फॉर द पार्टी. ओके. एंड जैसा कि अभी आई वॉज टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट WH क्वेश्चंस में no extra conjunctions are required, just you will change it according to the these expressions which are given: asked, demanded, ordered, inquired. So where do you live? Asked the boy, boy inquired, उसने inquiry किया where I lived. So there is no question of using any extra conjunction, which is that. Okay. Now pronouns will also be changed in case of indirect speech. How will they change? As you can see, the first person will be changed as per the subject of the speech. So he said, I am in class 12th. He said that he was in class 12th. ठीक है, तो सब्जेक्ट ऑफ द स्पीच कौन है, ही. तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग फर्स्ट पर्सन चेंज हो गया, आई से ही में. क्लियर है. सेकेंड इज सेकेंड पर्सन ऑफ द डायरेक्ट स्पीच चेंजेस एज पर द ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ द रिपोर्टिंग स्पीच. नाउ ऑब्जेक्ट के लिए आपको पूरा दिया होगा, जैसे कि शी सेज टू देम. सो यहाँ पर ऑब्जेक्ट क्या है रिपोर्टिंग स्पीच में, सब्जेक्ट तो हो गया शी, और ऑब्जेक्ट क्या है, देम. सो शी सेज टू देम, यू हैव डन योर वर्क. She tells them that they have done their work. क्योंकि them था तो यहाँ पर उसका they आ गया. And third person of direct speech doesn't change. He says, क्योंकि third person के लिए जब बात कर रहे हैं तो we will not change that. He says she dances well. He says that she dances well. Moreover, you need to follow here the rule of reporting verb. So since the reporting verb is in the present tense, we are not going to change anything in the sentence except we'll put that. सिर्फ that को use करेंगे. Clear? Next is, let's talk about the imperative sentences. Now imperative sentences are those which will also represent some feelings like request, command, wish, exclamation. So now in this, she said to her, please complete it. So please shows request. So in this case, what will you do? You will put she requested her to complete it. Here also there is no need for any extra conjunction like that. Hamid said to Ramit, sit down. So what would be the correct answer for this? Hamid ordered Ramit to sit down. Yes. Okay. Exclamatory sentences will also express some grief, sorrow, applaud, happiness. तो उस केस में हमें क्या करना होता है? We will have to, जैसे कि इसमें दिया हुआ है, she said, alas, I am suffering. So she is basically in grief, मतलब बड़े दुख में है, बड़ी परेशानी में है. So she exclaimed with grief, she exclaimed with sorrow that she was suffering. ठीक है. इसी तरह से द मैन सेड आई एम रूइंड. सो इसमें से क्या करेक्ट आंसर होगा? व्हाट विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर आउट ऑफ दीज ऑप्शंस? So the correct answer will be yes. The man exclaimed with sorrow that he was ruined. Clear? So this was about your rules for direct and indirect speech.